The scores are even, and the fate of the cricketing world hangs in the balance. Cometh the hour, cometh the Mr. Holland. Can he hit the winning runs?
Let's go, Jaquan!
Cue generic English montage, including a massive castle, a fountain, and some ladies in bonnets drinking lemonade. Who's excited for a day at the cricket?
Cricket with the Remys.
And here come our players.
Oh. I'm looking for them to not only be into the game, but also making time to be flirty and fun. I'm excited about this. It's like a completely different side of them.
How many of you are familiar with the quintessentially English game of cricket? Show of hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I hope you're all ready to bowl a maiden over, because tomorrow Miss Rémy will be picking one suitor for one date.
I have not been on a date with her. I had probably about 4 or 5 minutes by myself, but that's it. Time is definitely ticking, so let's make that happen.
In the 1800s, women also played cricket, so with that in mind, Miss Rémy and Mrs. Baker, you'll be team captains, so you'll alternate picking until we're left with one poor soul wishing the ground would swallow him up.
Oh my God!
Miss Rémy, you get first pick.
This is gonna be strategic. I'm going for Mr. Mumbrae.
Good pick.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
When I was at school, when I was younger, I used to be quite overweight. So when it comes to sports and stuff for PE, I was always kind of picked last or not picked for the team. So yeah, it was quite nice to be picked first for once.
The one person who knows the game is gone.
Yep.
Now it's a lottery.
I don't know if you need strength, but I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared. So, Mr. Safa.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna have to be Mr. Holland.
Oh,
Come on, bring it.
Oh, of course. You know, we got this.
I can tell.
Hello. That initial night with the kisses, we kind of just got connected.
Mr. Shanklin.
Obviously, no one wants to get picked last. Be humiliating and emasculating.
Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Cone.
Mr. King. I love making Mr. Bokikio sweat. Captain Kim. What?
Yes!
I want to see him continue to fight and get my attention.
Miss Cleary. I knew it.
But I also don't want him to get too confident, thinking that I'm so into him.
Mr. Bokikio, Mr. Castronovo, how are you feeling?
It's like high school all over again. Never better.
I'm sorry, Mr. Castronovo, but Mr. Bokikio, join us. Yeah.
Mr. Bokikio, Mr. Castronovo.
Bold move, Mr. Bokikio. Trying to get a kiss in there in front of everybody.
So Danny B's aggressive. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm gonna get a chance to kiss her as well. Just gotta make sure it's better than his.
I don't think that the kiss was warranted. It's almost smelling of a little bit of desperation.
No more physical. Love you, bro, but nope.
Every chance I get, I'm gonna try to sneak in a kiss or two. As long as she's cool with it, I don't care what the other guys think. I really don't.
Let's play cricket! I think we're starting. Mr. Shanklin emerging with a bat toss, which, in Regency times, would have seen him banned from the sport indefinitely.
You might want to scoot back. Give me a good one, bro. I'm half British. You know, my mom's from the UK. I feel like that should give me a home court advantage, right? My parents have been together for 41 years. I do aspire to have a relationship like theirs.
Mr. Shanklin. A quick guide to cricket. You have the bowling team and the batting team. It's basically a much better version of baseball. The batsman has to hit the ball and then run between the wickets. Each time they do this, the team scores a run. Mr. Shanklin! Hit the ball over the boundary without it bouncing, you get 6 runs. Meanwhile, the bowler tries to hit the wicket with the ball. It's that simple. Oh, and there are also regular intervals for refreshments.
Thank you.
Christian, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mr. Cones! There he comes!
I take everything super competitive. Bingo, buffets, eating contests. It doesn't matter.
What was that? I hope that didn't count against me.
But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like beer pong is more my sport.
Oh, that's horrible!
Let's go, Mr. Hunter.
Oh, it's big, it's big! 6 runs, Mr. Hunter! Mrs. Baker's team, possibly without realising it, takes the lead. 18 runs to 16. As the match rages on, Miss Rémy and her sister catch up for a quick wine and a snack. Does baseball allow you to do this? No, it does not.
Cheers to you finding love, dude.
I know.
And like your husband's out on that field. Well, maybe not, because there's a couple. Okay. As we're playing cricket, I look over, I see Tessa, she's talking to Mr. Safa, and she looks absolutely bored out of her mind. And I want to know what they've been talking about because I'm nosy. Okay, keep an eye on that.
I love just shooting from the hip and just screwing it and doing it and just being
Spontaneous.
Yeah, thank you. Spontaneous.
You're welcome.
Hit the nail right on the head.
Got it.
It's been a minute since I've had like some one-on-one time with you know, an attractive young person.
Is Nicole your normal type?
Ultimately, not right off the get. I'll be honest with you on that.
Who do you usually go for?
More of like a blonde, dirty blonde.
Do you see yourself with Nicole after this process?
Hello.
You know what? So I need to talk to Tessa.
This has been great.
It's so nice talking to you.
Fantastic.
Hi, doll.
Miss Cleary definitely took my eyes off the game for a little bit.
First time for everything, right?
She's a very attractive young lady. I'm really trying to find the right balance between Tessa and Miss Rémy moving forward.
Can you please tell me what's going on here?
He was kind of saying, like, I haven't had, like, alone time sitting with, like, a pretty girl in a long time. My type is typically, like, a dirty blonde-haired girl.
Like, this isn't a game. This is my sister's life. We need to tell her for sure. Yep.
Oh, he's out!
One strike? You're out! What kind of game is this?
You can't be as bad as Mr. Safa. Next up, luxuriously coiffured pizzeria owner Mr. Castronovo comes into bat.
He looks pretty athletic.
And I think he knows the game a little bit.
He's got good energy.
Mr. Casanova, he's one of my favorites. His personality is just what we have in our home.
No bat. No, that wasn't him.
We call him Mr. Personality.
Come on, Charlie. Yes!
Being on the dance card, it wasn't nice, and it gave me a kick up the arse that I needed. Woo! She did say I didn't focus on her enough, so I think now she's becoming my sole and only focus. And I just want to say that I'm a good sportsman, but I will win.
Good work, Mr. Mumbrey.
Do you know what this means? I'm going to shoot this out to you. So in Asia, it means heart.
Oh, yeah, I know that. My cousins are Korean.
Oh, really?
They've taught me, yeah.
I was on the dance card twice. I have to make sure I'm not on that dance card and I get that date.
I feel like you are just so fun and comfortable right now. I wish that I would have seen this before.
I was nervous, and I just had trust issues with women because, like, I got hurt by a girl. So, yeah, when someone tells me that they love me and they have a boyfriend, it just doesn't work out. Yeah, and I found out after we broke up, so.
I'm so sorry.
And it's not you, though.
Look, I'm glad you're here. I really am.
Right now, it's only about me and making sure that Miss Rémy knows who I am and how sincere I am in this competition and winning her heart.
You are literally one of the most attractive people I think I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding.
I really appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Show them how it's done.
With Mrs. Baker's team needing to score, Mr. Mumbrey leaps like an English salmon and takes the catch.
I had to, sorry.
Most ungentlemanly.
Who was it? Was that Mr.
Mumbrey.
All right.
Done. Good take, Mr. Mumbrey.
Mr. Chapman's bootless. Looks like a castaway.
My time on Castle grounds has been the longest I've been in one place in 2 years.
I've been living in my van. Anytime I can be, like, as immersed in nature, I'm doing it.
I grew up playing football.
I'm actually kind of getting to have that camaraderie with the guys again. Honestly, felt like I was playing football again. It's pretty sick.
Are you sweaty?
I said I'm out here until I start sweating.
Oh, sorry.
He's focused on the game.
Oh my goodness. I expected Mr. Chapman to give me the same kind of treatment that I've got in the past. And he's so invested in the game right now that I'm like, where did you go, right? Like, hello.
Feel good, right?
I do feel good. I feel like...
Wanted?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Appreciated?
good feeling. And appreciate. Well, that's the thing. I feel like all the guys here are really genuinely, like, wanting to get to know me.
I didn't think that I'd feel this way. That's the interesting part.
about me?
Because yes, about you. He's like, about me. You're so cute. I love it.
Mr. King, he really does show me such a beautiful mix of sweet, funny, genuine.
Good job, Hip. Good job.
I can really tell that he is like a deep person and is ready for commitment. So I really want to see if we can get there and develop that spark.
Good job, Captain Kim.
With Miss Remy's team behind by 36 runs to 30, Mr. Mumbrae needs to do something dramatic to level the scores.
Another 6.
The scores are even, and the fate of the cricketing world hangs in the balance. Cometh the hour, cometh the Mr. Holland. Can he hit the winning runs?
Let's go, Jaquan. Big hit. What a hit. It's a 6. Mr. Holland. Game's over. Yes.